What it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. And you know me, I be working. Now, first of all, before we get started, you know what to do. You know to hit that like button. And once again, I will ask you to leave a comment down in the description. Let me know how you like this video. Now, of course, we're talking about Adrian, the problem, Broner. Now, Adrian Broner has been through a lot with PBC. Now, most of you all got it kind of mixed up. Adrian Broner wasn't crying out for help. Adrian Broner was being Adrian Broner. He was trying to be or living in 2 or 3 worlds at the same time. In other words, he didn't know he wanted to be a boxer. He didn't know he wanted to be a rapper or a promoter. He didn't know what hat he wanted to wear. But see, in KQKC, in his opinion, Adrian Broner was trying to be everyone except Adrian Broner. We all remember that old famous press conference where he stated, and I quote and unquote, that, hey, look, they don't want me to have jets. They don't want me to have this or that. Well, what makes you entitled to have jets? Just because Floyd did it, it doesn't mean you have to do it. I'm talking straight up here. No profanity, just straight talk. From one older man to a younger man. See, your daddy should have had this talk with you. See, your daddy should have talked to you. But you even had your daddy in the act. You even had your daddy brushing your hair. I get it. You're an entertainer too. Now, let's dive in a little deeper. Adrian Broner has found a new foundation. In other words, he got thrown a lifeline. As Christian Martin, who's now co-promoting with BLK Prime, as one of my guests on my show 2 days ago, she stated she spent some time with Adrian Broner. And she said, and I quote and unquote, that AB, she called him, he knows that this is his last chance. He knows that's his last hurrah. He knows that no one else gonna be knocking at his door. And let me debunk something for you all. Adrian Broner did not leave PBC. Keep that in mind. Just because somebody might have more insight than others, because I know people too. Samson, from Samson Promotion, David Benavidez, promoter, and a lot of other promoters. Send me a Christmas card. Ronnie Shields, I speak to him frequently. I have interviewed countless fighters. So, I think I know a little bit too. And right now, Adrian Broner did not leave PBC. PBC left him. In other words, it's nothing else we can do for you. Let me dive in a little bit deeper. AB had an opportunity. He had an opportunity to fight Rolly Romero. This is after after now. He been to jail countless times, driving drunk countless of times, have pretty much acted a fool in public and abroad countless times, and they still gave him a chance. Excuse me. They still gave him a chance. And what did he do? He turned it down. He turned it down. And let me tell you why. See, there's a lot of things a lot of people don't know. This is what Blue Blood Sports is trying to get you all to understand. The people on the outside, he try to give you a little hint of what's going on the inside. See, he turned down that Rolly Romero fight, and for good money, and to pretty much put money in his pocket. Cause why? Cause he was going broke. Now, I don't know where y'all get that from. Oh, Adrian Broner ain't broke, he ain't broke. Oh, yes he is. He need this lifeline. He need this BLK Prime. Now, of course, once again, he turned down that Rolly Romero fight. Then PBC said, you know what? You turned down the Rolly Romero fight. Then you got out of the Omar Figueroa fight. Look, there's nothing else we can do for you. We gave you this, we gave you that. It's nothing else we can do for you. Let me dig in a little deeper. Now, for those that believe that Al Heyman was keeping his money and won't give him his money, that's a lie. Al Heyman was trying to help this young man to have something in his pocket. Al Heyman was pretty much being a daddy to him, even though he has a daddy. But what did Al do? He tried to divvy out so that way you always have some money in your pocket. You always can take care of your kids. He even went so far to ask, hey, allow me to give you some advice on investments like he does the rest of his fighters. Earl Spence, Floyd Mayweather, those two, just for example, they are very smart businessmen thanks to Al Heyman. Why you think Earl is saying me and Al is just like this? I'm Team Heyman all the way. Terrence Crawford never had that. Bob Arum always kept him in the dark. Why you think Crawford was so crazy about guarantee? Because that's all Bob was giving them. Bob was keeping them back in. Y'all better smarten up. Now, Adrian Broner, especially at a young age, he basically washed up. But BLK Prime, they want to come out the gate slinging. They want to come out the gate with big names like Terrence Crawford. We're not going to get into him. We're not going to get into the backstabbers. So, therefore, AB, he pretty much got a 3-fight deal with BLK Prime. Now, what's so ironic about this, he is still young, but he's not young in boxing. He got miles on that car. He got miles on that car. He started at a younger age. And then the mistake that he made, he moved up from 140 to 147. He's a better fighter at 140 than 147. What I'm getting at right now, people, is now Adrian Broner, the biggest he is right now, and you seen it with your own eyes. Your eyes don't lie. And now, people, he wants to fight lower oppositions. He wanted to fight the so-called underclassmen. He wanted to meet the underclassmen right in the center of the ring. That's right. He did an interview with Cigar Talk. Hello. Yes, he did an interview with Cigar Talk yesterday. The multi-weight division champion from Cincinnati. He sounded off on a few notable names. At what? 140. That's right, 140. The subject was first broached with the British welterweight Conor Benn. We all know Conor Benn, the latest of the PED's scandal. Now, of course, Conor Benn has called out Adrian Broner numerous of times. Now, of course, Conor Benn is from the UK, but, of course, he brushed him off, saying that Benn wouldn't come down to 140. See, Conor Benn fights at 147, but he wanted Conor Benn to come down to 140 when he couldn't even make 140. Yeah, you see how he looked lately. Now, of course, he still got time. He still got time to make the weight, which is next month. That's going to be one of his first 3 fights. Now, please, once again, don't think he's getting what he's getting. That's just my assessment. And last night, I watched Islam on Money Brown. He is Team Spence. Now, he also said, what I hear, the pay was funny over there. Now, I'm not saying in a negative or a positive way. I brought it up. That's all you need to know. I brought it up. You be the judge. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just repeating what he said. That's quote unquote. Go watch the video. It is what it is. Now, what it boils down to is this. What I'm trying to say is this. Adrian Broner, 34-4. Focus on that 4. When he started losing fights, all of a sudden, he burst out with all the fighters with losing records. But they was fighters. They let their hands go. They lost fair and square. They didn't freeze up. They didn't get whooped and then not let their hands go. Sometimes when a fighter think he's all that, you get put in your place. Adrian Broner got put in his place by Marcos Madonna. And now he can't get out of his place. So I tell you, I ask you, where should Adrian Broner go from here? Will he be able to fulfill his 3-fight deal? Or will he give BLK Prime 1 fight? Or will he give him 2 fights, 1 bad and 1 good? And don't show up for the 3rd. What say you? I say this in closing. Adrian Broner is not going to change. We heard the speeches before. When Christy Martin, co-promoter of BLK Prime, once I interviewed her, when she spoke on AB. But she's my guest. You have to respect your guests. You have to allow your guests to talk. Because I wanted to say, old KQ style. You really believe that? You really believe that, Christy? Do you really believe that speech? Because we heard that before. We heard that again and again and again and again. See, that's insanity. That's right. See, you're trying to do things over and over with different results. That's not going to happen. You ain't got Floyd now. You don't have Al now. Now, I don't know who you have. Maybe they're trying to act like Al Heyman now. Not coming from the media. Not showing their face. It's only one guy that did it, and is doing it, and has always done it well. That's Al Heyman. Now, of course, you can mimic his style, but trust me, no one's going to surpass what Al Heyman has done for black fighters. No one's going to surpass what Al has done for fighters, period. If you're a good fighter, if you bring in and put butts in the seats, you're going to get paid well. And also, he will show you how to make smart investments. Now, with that, basically, again, what will Adrian Broner do? Will he fulfill that 3-fight deal? Will BLK Prime run into a roadblock? But like I always say on my show, competition is the best thing that ever happened. Because competition, in my eyes, it drives the market down. Besides paying $89.99, they might come on down on their price. Because why? BLK Prime, it's only $40. Now, be careful. Because you're going to get what you pay for, if you know what I mean. Now, if you pay for steak, you're going to get steak. But if you pay for chicken, you might just get chicken. I'm KQ. KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe right now. We're on our road to 6,000 subscribers. That's right, 6,000 subscribers. I come on Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. And I get it. I see a lot of people trying to come on my time now. I see that. Don't worry, I see everything. But that's okay. Because every last one of my family members, I hope they love me as I love them. Because I will try to get better and better and better as time go on. I'm trying to get up. And yes, there is a new channel coming. There's some new things that's going to be happening with KQKC in 2023. We will be having pay-per-view giveaways. Only now for channel members. Keep that in mind. Only for channel members. Now, we will, or you can choose what pay-per-view you want. We will run everything down to you, just like I did a year or two ago. So I thank you. Now, if you don't want to subscribe for the weekly live streams, you can subscribe just to hear me call fights. I'll call every fight that they have on. It doesn't matter if it's on the Zone, ESPN, or any other platform. I pay for every pay-per-view out of my own pocket. So for those that's at work, those that's driving, those that have a light bill or water bill and rent and food, and that is last, well, I'm going to give it to you. Play by play, blow by blow. Now, for today, I won't be live today. Today, I will be off. But I got a surprise tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow Keep an eye on the community page. I will let you know what time tomorrow. And that tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Keep an eye on it. That's right, New Year's Eve. And with that, that's all I have. I am your boy. I am singing OG, KQKC. And I want to say shout out to the almighty LDBC. The mighty LDBC. Some people look at it in a bad way, but I look at it in a good way. The LDBC welcomed me with open arms. The founder, 78 Sports TV, has been a good friend. And when I say he helped people out, he helped people out. Now, I'm not talking about myself personally, but I have seen him pay for funerals. I have seen him pay for people new computers. I have seen him pay for people internet or cable bill so they can go live. I have seen that. Now, I'm not talking about myself because I'm retired. But I'm talking about other people. I have seen that. So that's why I say the proof is in the pudding. That's why I say you got to get to know a person before you say, that's my brother. Because everybody in the LWC is not my brother. I'm an independent thinker. And next year, you will see how much I'm an independent thinker. Because I'm only going to care about those who care about me. And with that, that's all I got. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.